Oh, no. Button's depressed.
Yay. All right, let's do this thing. Quiet on the set. Hush, kitty. Zoom Room video sponsored by the BMC.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. As the Oracle foretold, two idiots who would misinterpret the news so you don't have to. Live from Deltona, Florida, the avatars themselves, Jack and Laz.
And greetings, everybody. This is Les, and look
And
who
this is
decided to join
Jack.
us.
How's it going, everybody? Did you miss me?
It's going.
And Andrea actually is doing the good thing and getting in, doing exclamation mark, I love it, free shit, and exclamation mark bundle me, because giveaways are one of them. Is at least
Donnie freaking Brascow. You mean all this time you haven't been following us, you bum? And Waldo's starting off Fruck Awesome Friday right with 300 bits. Going to get himself a mystery game key. He's going to get himself a copy of The Flame in the Flood on Steam. Starting us out right. Gotta love it. Thank you, Waldo. Flame in the Flood, $14.99 on Steam, going to Waldo. And the Maynard with 300 bits. Thank you, Maynard. That's going to get him another mystery game key. So let's get Waldo his game key. Let's see what the Maynard's going to get. The Maynard's going to get himself a copy of Pumped BMX Pro. Pumped BMX Pro going out to the Maynard. That's going to trigger a random track. Plus, we've got a random track from yesterday, thanks to Red Dragon with 500 bits. So we're going to start off with two random tracks today.
Okay. Are you sure about that?
I am.
I don't have marbles opened yet.
And
'Cause I had-
$14.99 for the Maynard as well.
So, Bundle Me is now open, Andrea. So, bundle exclamation mark bundle me now. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Marbles.
Kitty
Do your
Cat
thing,
is
Marbles.
ripping up his cage today.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Maynard. I always appreciate this support. And again, giveaways are open on both streams.
That
Exclamation,
is
I love
correct.
free shit. Exclamation, bundle me. Get in
what's
on
your
the
first
action.
random?
We've got the Marbles Diner. Marbles Diner.
I've got the Tundra Tumble on my side, which means that we are going to be clicking start in 3, 2, 1. Start. And if you didn't
69
notice,
seconds.
I still have fingernail polish on my middle finger. It's kind of telling how much my fingernail has grown.
Let's see. Is that scene the
since
same
it
as
was
that scene?
painted. You can see exactly how much my fingernail has grown.
Not the same.
I have had. What? You didn't see it?
No, I saw that as I was looking at the kitty cam.
Oh.
And the kitty cam has a different view here on.
Oh.
I'm wondering why it's such a different view compared to the one that is on this screen over here. No, it's only one camera.
Don't know. Don't know.
10 seconds.
Down to 5.
There it is.
A few people in on my side. But you know what? That means Laz didn't join on my side.
I thought I did.
No, you did not. You did not.
I did. Look, it's there in chat. I must have did it before you actually loaded marbles.
Yeah.
Right above Mom's.
Yes. Yes. Mom was the first one to get in on when marbles was finally loaded. I did say that I was loading marbles, so.
Well, that's why I was typing play. I figured you might be there, but Mika in the lead.
Hey, you know, just for that, I'm going to do exclamation mark bundle me on your stream. Oh, man. But don't forget, exclamation mark bundle me for those bundle giveaways. If you are a subscriber, much better odds to being victorious.
Yeah, you got to give me a bunch of bundles. Because they convinced me to give away all your bundles.
Lies.
Well, they wanted me to, but I told them Jack wouldn't give them back to me if I did that anyway. So I said, screw that noise.
That's right. And someone was just ejected. That's the Maynard gone and Mika gone. I am stuck in a hamster ball while Winfield Paxlayer is now in the lead on my side.
Maynard and Mika are actually in the lead on this side.
Yeah. They are both ejected on my side. And it looks like we've got a runaway victory for Winfield because nobody is anywhere near him. Runaway victory for Winfield. Congratulations there, Winfield. I can send you some in-game scrolls. And Katrina's on set today. Hi, Katrina.
That's right. Katrina Vigencia joining us on set. What's up, Katrina?
Yeah.
I got to talk to you about that fishing scene, buddy.
Which fish? Fishing, not fisting scene.
You know, that new Lord of the Isle fishing scene.
Oh yeah. What about that the not just that, but the dungeon pieces?
I didn't know there were new Lord of the Isle dungeon pieces that were out.
That was the dungeon pieces that.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Summoned us to
the fishing scene. Yeah, the fish tank. That's what I'm talking about.
The aquarium.
The aquarium. Yeah.
Yeah. That. Yes.
As I know,
So my
Katrina
next.
doesn't use a lot of that stuff sometimes. Winfield ejected as the Maynard comes in for the win.
Yeah, and if you eat a sweet roll during any lunch with Laz and Jack, it is an empty calorie. It does not contribute to any weight gain whatsoever.
Sweet rolls, huh?
Yes, sweet rolls. The Dungeon Aquarium. Yeah, that. Hopefully they fixed like the jellyfish skins inside of that aquarium.
Well, I saw there were quite a few reports about some problems with those aquariums.
Oh.
And people saying that there was
Yeah.
Winfield eats sardines during Laz and Jack. He listens even better that way.
Yeah. Can you fish inside of the aquarium dungeon piece? Well,
Not
if
that
you
I'm
can find a
aware
way
of.
to get to the water, possibly.
Closing
If you
out
can
that
get to
first
the
giveaway.
water. No.
Sean
If you can
Paxlayer
get to
joining
the
us out
water,
there today.
you can do it. If getting to the water is the hard part.
And Mika getting himself a game key. Let's see what Mika's going to get for himself today.
Oh, man. You can't fish in the koi pond either?
Mika's going to get himself a copy of the Secret Order 6 Bloodline, worth $9.99 on Steam.
Okay. So the koi pond is not actually stocked, and nor is the aquarium.
Yeah, bummer you can't fish in the koi pond. It'd be nice to...
Yeah. Okay, so are we ready for a second game of marbles?
We will be in just one moment.
Okay.
As I get Mika his game key and reset the giveaways. And then hit that random button to see what the next track is going to be.
We have the Rusty Remnant on my stream.
Oh, look at that. We've got it on both streams.
Oh, and we are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start.
Rusty Remnant on both streams, kicking off Fruck Awesome Friday.
Yeah, and I forgot to buy the marbles patch.
Yep, I've got it. We've got the fishy marble there for Winfield, marble number 2. And
I gotta go find marbles on stream.
Yeah,
because I can do that while we're playing marbles.
Oh, you know what? I hadn't thought about that. Since I got a new phone, I can probably reinstall marbles on stream. Let me see if it's actually in my list.
Okay, now I've got to find out where to purchase said pack from. There.
Nope, it's not there.
No, it is not on this. Oh wait, maybe it's there. Purchase. Oh, they've got the love balloon. And thankfully, I had a $10 of Google Play bump, so I got that for $0.
Yeah, how'd you get that?
Well, I spent so much money on Google Play that they started giving me free points.
Nice. I've actually pulled off about $25 in Amazon free credit doing stuff on Amazon. As I actually did a test of a show that they're doing, so I had to actually sit down and watch the show, and it was pretty cool.
Feedback?
And then provide feedback. Got $15 for that one, and then there was another one I got a $10 voucher for. Can't argue with getting free Amazon credit because I shop Amazon all the time. As we're headed down the path.
Okay, let's see.
Drazy Zabron in the lead. I hope I pronounced that right. As Treasure Pile gets ejected. Drazy Zabron, welcome to the stream. That's a name I'm not familiar with.
Yes.
That was
I was
Drazy Barone
ejected.
who followed. That wasn't Donnie Brasco. Why did I think that
I
was
was
Donnie
ejected.
Brasco?
There's no point in continuing this map whatsoever.
My bad. Thanks for that follow then.
Yeah. I guess that's what I get for using the flaming ball. But Sean Paxlayer in the lead. Everybody else is in the or approaching the hamster
Sean.
ball if they're not inside of it. Yep.
John, how's things up there in the city, brother? Everything going okay for you? How's the wife doing? Hopefully she's doing better.
Yes. Dun, 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 dun.
Is it Drazy or Draze? That's what I
don't know, but Sean got mixed up in a mixing bowl, and other people are passed him up. Currently in the lead is Mika, because Sean got super confused. He found a bowl, and it's like everybody else passed him up. Tina now in the lead.
The long A, so Drazy.
Long A. Drees Brown A.
Is he supposed to be silent? I don't know.
No. You could always join us in Discord and correct the pronunciation.
That's right.
Of last, and that may take like
Maynard
20, 30 times.
And there's a link for you if you need it. Just click on the link. Come on in.
Yes.
As the Maynard takes the lead.
Anybody and everybody to our Discord. Currently, Mom is in the lead, and Mom dropped in for the victory. So Mom is getting some more scrolls.
Looks like the Maynard's going to get himself another batch of scrolls out there as he steals the lead at the last minute.
And only 6 people are in on my giveaway right now.
I got to empty my mailbox. Nobody send me any mail.
I'm waiting for the day that Mom is like, you know, like 2 of my character names. Why do you always choose Nimue to send it to?
Because it's shorter.
Oh, that's because
exactly
that's who she was always on when we tried to send it to Vivian.
She was always on Vivian Locke.
Oh.
I haven't played Nim since they recombined the XP pools.
Ah, okay.
Is Nim and so Nimue and Vivian, are they actually the same account or are they different accounts?
They're the same account.
Okay, so
yeah,
good.
so since they combined XP pools, should have been your answer to that one, Jack. Come on.
Hey, well, it could. You know how many accounts I have? When's the last time you saw Jack Frost in game?
Yeah, well, you know how many I have. As we close out the next giveaway,
I
pick ourselves another winner.
I have my account, Timmy has his, and we have one that we share.
Oh, okay, yeah. And if you didn't know, Mom really is in Discord with us. Okay.
Spawn for Egg is going to get that kitty cat cart game. Garfield cart for Spawn for Egg. And Garfield cart worth $4.99 for Spawn for Egg. Congratulations, Spawn. As we get him his game key, here he is. I don't know. Spawn wins a lot of these raffles. I know he's built quite a collection since he started watching this stream, as have a few other people. Yeah. I know Treasure Pile's gotten a whole bunch. Jigoku's gotten a whole bunch. Of course, Bridge Troll and Waldo, for their donations, definitely got loads of games. But exclamation, I love free shit. Next giveaway is now open as we finally head out some news. So let's talk about this holiday sale coming on up, which I got to laugh about again.
What the are you sure we shouldn't be on the Tweeterverse first
Well, that's
to
where
then
I'm
read
at.
it?
That's exactly
Are you
where I'm at.
sure? Are you
Yeah.
sure about that? With the glorious one tweet that the MLK Day holiday sales weekend has begun. Rapid fire sales start at noon, and the double XP will be on shortly.
Like tomorrow, and then run through next week because he'll forget to turn it off. Right. One tweet to rule them all.
Yes. Yeah.
But did you get the email today? I'm sure you did.
I did get the email. Let me open up my email so that way we can then go to it. Because if we go to the Shroud of the Avatar main page, where this perfect place to put an announcement of things that are on sale or will be on sale or things like that would be the perfect place to announce it, since it's just a WordPress install. Right?
You managed to spill the water bowl, you little shit.
Hey, man, maybe he's trying to tell you that water's not fresh enough.
Well, it was low. I know that, but he's been he's been a little
not fresh enough.
Chewing up the plastic bag around his litter box and knocking over his food bowl and knocking over his water bowl.
Considering Lily brought up my stairs a t-shirt that I got when I picked up my Friends Affair packet for Sherwood Forest, brought it all from the dining room table downstairs. Lily dragged it all the way upstairs to bring it to me, and I haven't worn it yet because it's still
Lily's so nice, bringing you everything from t-shirts to tampons.
Yes. So I need to click on show download pictures. Now, I haven't received the double XP email to my Synassist account yet.
Well, funny thing is, we made the complaint a while back that emails weren't going out. And now, of course, when they fix that, all 9 of my original accounts now get the emails. But I have since created yet another account, and that account doesn't get any emails. So, you know what?
Yeah.
You know, when you try and entice people from another game by giving them a promo for signing up and giving them perks, it's nice to add them to the email list so they get the emails if you actually entice them over from that other game. Instead of ignoring them after they make a new account, because this was a test I ran, and I took a test on the hey, if you're tired of New World, come on over and we'll give you all this good stuff. So I created an account which was called New World Test just to do that. And New World Test never gets any emails. So you're really screwing the pooch on this one when you entice these people over and you don't send them any emails. I tell you what.
Or any kind of notifications. But
yes.
I will say that I received 2. One was to my Hotmail account, and then also one to another account. But my Synassist account, my the Hotmail was the original email for my Jack Frost account, but that was then later updated and changed. That doesn't receive emails, and none of my other email accounts have received it. Now, the emails same email hosting provider does the other account that did receive it. So it's, you know what do you guys, it's like, where, why? It's like, fix your stuff. But hopefully you've got up on screen the Shroud of the Avatar Forsaken Virtues email. So that way we can actually sit there and tell people that This weekend, to celebrate the Martin Luther King Day holiday sales, and encourage players to stay home and stay safe, we are turning on our holiday sales event and double experience points starting Friday, January 14th at noon and running them through Tuesday at noon. Enjoy your 3-day weekend. Stay safe with Shroud and see you in game. I do not have a 3-day weekend. I have to work on Monday.
You
But
never have
double
any time off.
XP. The hold fast POTs are 20% off. The
Yeah,
flash crown.
that's my big one. Let's click on hold fast POTs because does
Okay.
he not
Hold
not
fast.
realize that these
Hold
are always
fast POTs.
20% off? All POTs are always 20% off these days. So is he taking 20% off because it was $720 at 11 o'clock this morning, and it's still $720 here at 12:30 this afternoon? So does he not realize that these are always on sale and that he's not enticing anybody with the sale that isn't actually happening, that isn't happening all day,
Yeah.
every day? Or
Hey,
is he?
I can buy
Yeah.
followers, primes, and viewers if I click this link.
Hey,
Thanks.
you gonna be famous?
Thanks, your 13 Yash, who is now banned. But yeah, you know what? Let's go back to that email and flash sales, 9 sale items every 2 hours, and crown sales are 20% off. Still cheaper at shroudmarketplace.com.
ShroudMarketplace.com, the place to go buy or sell anything and
Yes.
everything Shrouded Avatar related.
But so only the holdfast player-owned towns are supposed to be on sale.
Well, that's
But
the
all
point.
of them are on sale.
But all day, every day, every single one is on sale at 20% off. First off, so I don't know what the big to do about that one has been. Now, of course, upgrades at 20% off, Kodos only. Well, that's always nice, but I think he should start getting rid of the hold fast player owned towns 20% off because they're always 20% off. They have been forever and a day. For the last couple of years, they've been 20% off. It's another one of them things that kicks me in the ass that I paid $900 for hold fast, and then you're going to sell it for $700.
Oh yeah.
Actually, that's not true. Let me go double check that real quick. Let me just double check what I actually paid for those. I know I bought one used for $650. I think I might have got mine cheaper, to be honest with you.
You know what? The other thing is, if you scroll down a little bit below the pictures, there's other things that are on sale that aren't mentioned, like the deed upgrades, 20%. The episode access $4 off. If only we had a plan of when episode 2 was going to launch, because it was supposed to launch 2 years ago. And new character slots are $2 off.
Yeah, and Tina with the commentary, why would anybody pay for a new character slot when, yes, new accounts are free?
Yeah.
And everybody knows the detriment of adding a new character to your account. Of course, it may be worth it for the experience if you wanted to get the extra 5,000 experience every day. That would be the only reason why it might be worth something.
Yes.
But other than that, I can't see a reason to do it. But yes, sales are on. Flash sales are happening. Again, 5 times additional crowns in loot drops, always a good one. And POT upgrades, deed upgrades, 20% off also. If you missed 25% off during the holidays, 20% off is still a good deal. So if you forgot to get those upgrades in, and yes, it does. Let me go ahead and look back here and see if I can see it in my. Did I get it today? I should be getting it every day. But yeah, I get 15,000 a day. When it was 10 times XP over the holidays, I was getting 150,000 instead of the standard 100,000 that a normal account gets. So whenever he does stuff like that, also a good time to have that second character slot. So it's worth having a second character slot just for the extra 5,000 a day. But and LJ, no, you cannot. You cannot upgrade past the castle lot.
Nope.
Castle is the largest there is. And Waldo says it's 150 again today, really? So he put into effect the 10 times login XP. Nice. That's a nice bonus. I haven't seen it on my I didn't see it in my chat, but I'd have to go back and look right now. And I really don't have time here for that to go looking through the chat log. So Waldo says you'll be getting 150 XP if you have 150,000 XP. You have that second character slot over the weekend, and 100,000 XP for logging in if you only have the one character slot. So thank you, Waldo, for that update. I appreciate it. It came after the patch was done. Oh, we have patch notes. Let's see. Is there actually patch notes?
What patch notes? Patch notes? Patch notes?
Yeah.
Build 1501, January 14th, 10 a.m. Fix for the critical issue that blocked all NPC spawns in some high traffic areas. Is Castle Atos considered a high traffic area?
Apparently.
And the bar? The tavern is considered. When's the last time you saw people congregating inside of a tavern in Shroud?
Never. Let's see.
No. That was like episode or release like 15, 16, 17 when people would hang out in those.
When did happy hour end?
Yeah. Before lots of housing stuff.
There's a whole two people out in Castle Atos right now, so at least that's what I can see. Yeah, whole
high traffic area.
Whole two
high
people.
Traffic. Hey, remember, one of the highest trafficked areas in Shroud of the Avatar by that metric is this lot in Owl's Head, because we've got 3 people on.
That's right.
Yeah. And the other thing is the turning on holiday sales for the MLK Day weekend.
And you'll be surprised how many people aren't showing their data. Now, you probably wouldn't.
What?
Well, when you bring up your friends list, I mean, I've got more friends than you do, but it tells you their locations. And I see you and Katrina here in Owl's Head, and then I have a whole bunch who are blanked out, no location given, who are hiding their information.
Well, so the funny part is like you can always use the black stone to actually look up where they're at.
Well, you and I can do that, yes.
If you have one.
Indro's Tablet of Finding.
And Mom's out mining. She wants the silver.
Yeah.
News that will shock no one.
out in those Elysium mines, that's right.
Yeah. Yes.
But apparently Lamex Bazaar is a really hot spot. In extreme mode. I guess there's a party out there. Let's look at the looking for group.
Party. Joined party.
And
cool. That's at Airship in 10.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing. Yes. But yeah.
The Airship is at Lamex Bazaar, ain't it? That's what I thought.
The Airship. Yes. The Airship. Is that in Lamex Bazaar, Waldo?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is. If you haven't been out there, there's a big Dark Star airship out there that they use. It's part of the storyline out there, apparently.
Oh, Dark
It's
Star's airship is actually part of a storyline now.
well, it's I don't know if it's Dark Stars, but it's one of them. It's not the normal airship, from what I recall. I only
Okay.
went out to it once, so it's really really hard to say. But we are at that time of the day where we've got to stop what we're doing.
Oh, and we need to draw giveaways.
That's
and
right.
Close them.
We got to close out a streamer bundle giveaway and pick ourselves a winner.
And Tina is victorious on my side.
Tina, double winner.
Congratulations, Tina.
Tina's going to get 2 glass bottles today.
Mom, was she even in on my giveaway? I hope so.
Yes.
I'm sure she was.
Who do you think was trying to get Laz to give away your bundles yesterday?
You?
I want my bottles.
She wants her
your
bottles.
The
That's
1,000 bottles is what you need in order to win a keep. But yes, giveaway is open again on my stream. Hey, did you want to go out to the Facebook?
I was going to ask you what your preference was, so we can do that. We can head on
Because
out
I
to,
think this is hilarious.
the Book of Face.
The Facebooks, not the tweeters, but the Facebooks.
I think
and Mom
I
has not
actually
done
have
exclamation mark bundle me on my stream yet. Do it. Okay. So Andrew wants to know, is this game worth starting? How comparable to New World is it? And Chris stepped into it.
very first comment, by the way, like he's not monitoring this at all, or paying attention to it.
Yeah. But first off, I am super biased as I run the game. My very honest take, though, is worse graphics, more minor annoying bugs than New World, but fewer big ones. 0 dupes, data loss, or rollbacks, and multiple years of uptime. Smaller market, but single server. That should be an and. But less focus on, but working to change that. The biggest difference is
that
Shroud has
PvP. If anybody didn't get it,
it's PvP because it's non-existent in Shroud, really.
But he's working on more non-existent. Yeah.
The biggest difference is Shroud has many much deeper and flushed out systems than New World. The skill system, the decoration system, the crafting system, the economy, and even things like player-created content through scriptable NPCs and player dungeons. Also, the community in Shroud is small, but super passionate and super helpful. It is completely free to play. Jump in and give it a try. I will warn you that the starting experience sucks, and the learning curve is high, but rewarding in the long run. So, Andrew, I wish you luck in your Shroud of the Avatar experience, and I hope you do give it a try.
Come see us out in the Owl's Head lot.
Dinsu with the comment, it's still in pre-alpha state. It doesn't even compare to New World.
So somebody's butt hurt.
Yeah. And that Darren Cotton is Dinsu, by the way.
Yeah,
I'd like to call it still a work in progress, but out of the alpha for a long time, small dev team, so taking way more time. Dinsu's like, there's barely a dev team. The game is dead. No, it's not dead, man.
Yeah, again, butt hurt.
Small dev team still doing some patches. May not be like the patches that we want, but they're still doing stuff.
Well, Jeremy Walker strikes back, so.
Yeah, Jeremy Walker comes back with New World is in a pre-alpha state lull. One could argue that, however, the gameplay and graphics of New World are far superior to the embarrassment that is Shroud of the Avatar.
Don't think so. I would say they're
Yeah.
comparable. I wouldn't say they're better. I've watched it, and again, well, if you want to continue down this, you can hear what the people have said about it, because I agree. There's I won't say it unless you're going to continue on. So if you're going to continue on, I'll keep my mouth.
Go ahead and say it, because it is.
A lot of people on New World have buyer's remorse. A lot of people stop playing after their first several hours. Darren Cotton isn't being fair. Darren Cotton is butthurt and has been for a long time. And unfortunately, he is somebody who will never have access to this server.
There are lots of buyer remorse, because there's lots of backers of Shroud that didn't spend just $59 for Shroud. As far as that backing, they spent several $1,000s to back the development that have buyer's remorse.
But see, there's a difference here. Okay, we've actually had a lot of say in helping shape the game, and doing what we've done over the past 7+ years has helped a lot of people help voice problems, complaints, ideas, etc., that have helped move things in directions either good or bad. Sometimes we don't always agree with it, but we've helped do that, where you don't get that option in New World. You can't talk to an Amazon developer like we can talk to Chris, like we have talked to Chris.
Yeah. And bitch directly to Chris's face, which we have done.
And actually get him to pop on in and talk to us. From time to time, he'll actually pop in and say hello. So there's a big difference. Cleo, dude, what's up?
Yeah.
But a lot of people basically, and it gets, they get into it over here. Like any other MMO, you're gonna have the grind, and some people worth it. Other people who've taken breaks came back and found it's better than it was back in the beginning, which again,
everything changes. I mean, So think of like one of the most popular MMOs out there right now. Neverwinter. No, wait, was it Neverwinter?
Neverwinter Nights.
The online Elder Scrolls Online. The first few years of that was absolutely horrific until they retooled everything, and then now lots of people are there. Lots of people are happy with a bunch of things. So games change over time. That's where your mileage may vary.
That's right.
It's if you find your happy place, stay with your happy place. If you don't find something happy, move along.
Mom's happy place is in the mines.
Mom's happy place is definitely in the mines, because
Mom's happy place is in her crafting pavilion, but ore is too fucking expensive to buy.
Yeah.
Not if you buy gold cheap on the secondary market.
Is sitting on the couch,
lot,
bitching and complaining. Would you agree with that, Mom?
Yeah. No comment.
No comment. Yeah. But yes, Chris did respond. Lots of people have varying opinions. But yes, that is there.
Well, I want you to come on down to Drew Marino's post, because Chris is giving away
history. Hold on. Recently closed. Drew Marino. Hold on. Let me scroll down. Let's see. I've been loving it since the beginning of beta, but I was there for release of each Ultima game too, so lol. Chris Spears is like, Drew, be right back. Living logging in to give you a free castle. Would be nice. Little. I only pledged for the early bird adventurer. Wish I would have done higher, but didn't really know what Kickstarter was back then.
Yeah. But Chris is giving away free castles if you give him a good review.
Free castle for a good review.
Not really, people. Not really. It was a joke, but
no. Well, why is Chris giving him? Hopefully, Chris didn't give him a castle.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
Because then it really is. Hey, you give a good review, and
well, that's why I'm pointing that out just for shits and giggles.
Yeah. And for shits and giggles. Chris's assessment was mostly fair. It does do things well. It does need lots of improvement. He knows areas that he needs lots of improvement. To me, a lot of the systems can't be considered complete. They're functional, but they're
LJ, you've got a really valid point there. Castle's no big deal. Well, having the lot to place the castle on is another story.
Yeah. You're right. If he just gave him the house itself and not the deed. Yeah.
That's fun, but let's get out to a couple little pointers, because Time Lord wants you to know that time again.
It's time again. January is one of the months where the Lord British birthday cakes will replenish, so you too can pull your cupcakes out of the Lord British birthday cake, because it used to give slices of cake, and then miraculously those were all converted to cupcakes.
Thanks, Casey Cupcakes.
Yes.
And then Winfield's fish. I like this idea, by the way, Winfield.
Which Winfield wants: for fishing loot, add the rest of clothing items to the loot table. For fishing, please add the rest of the clothing components slot items so we can fish up an entire uniform. Currently, we can only fish up hats, boots, and gloves. It shouldn't be a pair of boots or a pair of gloves. It should only be one of each. Your left-handed glove or your right hand. This will help us have clothing, fishing contests, and other creative events where people start without clothes. Then we see who fishes up the first full set of clothes. I know they are not date marked, so will honestly be more honesty-based contest. It's kind of funny.
Fish. Winfield says he needs a soggy uniform. Yeah, as I've seen Winfield in a soggy uniform out at Hoblock.
Yes. Sneaky Pete wants to know, he hasn't played in over a year. Have they made crafting better yet, i.e. upgradable harvesting gear like they have for combat?
Upgradable harvesting gear. You mean like buying unbreakable harvesting gear that you can get in the store?
Yeah, we need more information there, Sneaky Pete.
Yeah, as or you looking about socketing and gemming harvesting gear. I can tell you that. Go ahead.
I was going to say there have been some minor changes to crafting over the past year. I was going to say minor changes.
You can actually craft jewelry and clothing that gives you advantages for crafting, for harvesting and stuff. So you can't actually do it to the actual tools, but you can actually do it to other items in the game that give your tools better harvesting.
Yeah, and Portalarium or Portnip may consider some of the crafting things that were added to the game as a major improvement to crafting. I do not really consider them improvements.
Yeah, it just depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, but there have been changes to crafting in the past year. I'm not going to go over all of them because one, I don't care about crafting enough.
Well,
because know what? I can buy scrolls for cheaper from other players for cheaper than the Black Pearl cost.
Yes, which saves us time and energy. Because we would have to buy the Black Pearl anyway, so if we don't have to go buy the Black Pearl and we don't have to spend time at the crafting tables and we can make a profit, it's all good to us.
Yeah.
But the Tina, you can do engraving on breakable tools, sure.
Yeah.
But those tools still aren't comparable, in my opinion, to the ones you can buy in the store.
As Tina said, it's not really worth it, in my not so humble opinion.
Yeah.
And Bridget Royal wants Cleo to know your shop burned down there, Cleo.
Was it burned down or was it arson, Bridge Troll? Taking out the competition.
So where are we going to next? Are we going to talk about a quest, or are we just going to start getting out of here?
It
is the weekend.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and talk about that. I think it was more of a user error than an actual bug, but let's talk about it.
There's a report that the Black Arrow quest in Ardoris is broken again. And remember, in order to actually complete this quest, you must be listening to Black Arrow by Man of War. That is a requirement, and it must be in your background. There is actually some hidden code in the game that monitors your microphone to make sure that it's caught and picked up and fed back into the game. That's the only way to actually complete the quest line. But yes, so the blocker only for the quest line. I know that this quest line has been broken, fixed. I know that tonight I spent 2 hours on it and kept hitting walls. My journal would not clear the search the tower portion of the quest. Even though I searched both towers, confirmed that I could see the market and the docks, saw all of the evidence in each one, etc. That seems to be where the quest is broken, at least for him. Despite the journal not registering that I'd searched the towers, I was able to get Rolf to confess. I spoke to Cudgel, but he just acted like Cudgel did not acknowledge what he was trying to tell him, and kept telling me about how Rolf's son died, etc. After that, I tried speaking to the other NPCs involved in the quest. And then I searched and searched again here in the forums to see if there were other open threads in this particular quest. Alley-Oop's like, I suspect you have to take the evidence, not just see it.
Yeah.
So that may be one where he has to hover over each piece of evidence and review it, but not actually take it.
Yeah, as I recall, you have to actually take it, and it's not exactly what you would think it was. I tried for the longest time to figure it out, and for the life of me, I had to go and cheat and look it up on Google, and found that there's a certain item that you need to pick up in order to get it.
So if you look at Anpoo's comment, Anpu's response, just drop down to the very last couple of sentences. You probably aren't moving your mouse specifically on just the paper and seeing the name on the paper. An official notice of recall, your mouse pointer will be colored green and then click dragging that item to your inventory.
Yes, because there's another item right next to that shows up red that
yes,
doesn't. And
and I love Chris J. White's response. The worst part about it is he keeps his jobs. Why not do what they did with Min Liang Tian, which is remove him? If the quest is complete, the NPC has a different name and chat dialogue.
Good point.
Don't know.
Don't know.
Down.
But yes, if you're doing the Black Arrow, Broken Arrow quest, whatever it is, you need to pay attention because it's the little details out there that will really screw with you.
Here. Yeah, it's annoying.
And don't read too much into the fact that it overlooks the marketplace, and you sit there trying to figure out all that stuff. It's got nothing to do with it. I spent a week sitting there trying to figure the path of the freaking arrow overlooking the marketplace. Has nothing to do with it whatsoever. Drove me crazy, that one.
So the real question is, which marketplace were you looking at? The little stalls?
Well,
that's where the arrow hit, not the actual
that doesn't get too specific there, but of course, but it's hard to see those stalls from being up on the towers. And of course,
hey man, he's quite a phenomenal archer because I can't shoot an arrow that far in game. So he's got a massive bow.
That was one of the interesting ones. Plus, you have to search both sides of the tower, so you need a key for both sides. Just giving a little.
This Black Arrow discussion is the perfect answer to what is soda like.
it can be crazy at times. I'm still trying to complete the what is it? Let me get over here and pull up my journal. Is it still in my journal?
I am just really disappointed that not all of the quest lines were done the same way, in the same vein as the Clink quest.
Yeah, I'm trying
because that would have made so much more of a difference. Had the Clink quest been applied throughout the entire game.
But they've changed the Clink quest, which really sucks.
Well, I'm aware. I'm talking about like the oldest shit Clink quest. The one that does not exist anymore.
But I've been trying forever and a day to clear the Return to the Caretaker after you've defeated the Kabbalists. And both of these are still here. And I've been to each of these caretakers more times than I care to have been. And, I still can't clear them. I've gone out and re-killed them. So maybe I'm missing something, but I'm still working on getting these frigging quests to try and clear.
Bridge Troll's answer to my favorite answer is, what is soda like is, well, in order to learn how to ride a horse in game, you do everything but ride a horse.
Except riding a horse. That's right.
Everything except riding a horse.
That's right. Absolutely.
You jump off a building, you learn how to ride a horse.
Time for us to start wrapping things up and get out of here. You're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News, catching us in replays on YouTube, on Twitch, on WRFB Radio Free Britannia. The BMC wants you to check out Black Rock Cove and their newest township, the Quell Marketplace, located right next to Black Rock Cove in the Quell region, where each marketplace is dedicated to a single source of crafting throughout the town, so go check that out today. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, including us at 12s and 6s Monday through Friday if you missed us here live. It is the weekend already. Time to go fish. Shroudmusic.com for ABC files. If you need the ABC files to get yourself started and entertain yourself, go visit shroudmusic.com. Get your hands on some today. And of course, shroudmarketplace.com, the place to go buy or sell anything and everything Shrouded Avatar related, including crowns, cheaper than you can buy them on the store 7 days a week. People are always selling crowns dirt cheap out there on Shroud Marketplace. And of course, all sorts of other stuff that is fully tradable. None of that heritage item crap out on Shroud Marketplace. You want to buy a duck, you want to marry a duck, you want a duck, well, you can do that all out of Shroud Marketplace. 200 plus individually owned and operated shops. Can't be wrong. But we're going to put an end to Fruck Awesome Friday here as we get ready to
pull some giveaways.
That's right. Let's pull them. Going out to the streamer bundles. Hope you're all bundled up.
And
Want to duck a duck? That's right.
Dwip. So I get to send a streamer bundle to Axe in game. There you go. Wiener.
And Tina, another win for Tina here. Congratulations.
And the Steam
Mystery
key
game
is going
key?
to go to Maynard on my stream.
Dwip, getting the mystery game key. Look at that.
And I will say that I will say that Maynard will be looking in the mirror for the game key that he won on my stream. He won himself a copy of Ghost Files: The Face of Guilt.
And Dwip's got himself a copy of Gavodan, if that's how I pronounce it, on Steam. Gavodan, which is $2.99 on Steam for Dwip.
Yeah.
But we're going to go ahead and roll on out of here. We'll be back with more on Monday, right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great weekend, 3-day weekend. Are we working on Monday or are we taking the weekend off?
A long weekend works for me, man.
Long weekend. We'll be back on Tuesday. Back on Tuesday. We're going to take advantage of that 3-day weekend. So see you all then.